I think enjoyable game for the fans. They went home happy. Thought our guys played hard. I don't think we gave up a lot. I thought St. Lawrence worked really hard and had pushes at different points in the game. They could feel that they were in the game, and I think our guys really did a good job of staying above their checks and making them go through numbers and making them manage some ice. Penalty kill was outstanding. Goaltending was outstanding, and we got some timely scoring. So happy with the win.
How important is this weekend in building team confidence in this group as it moves forward?
Every game is just, to me right now, every game is just a game. You know what I mean? We'll just keep going. It's nice to put some together. We've now had 3 pretty good games in a row. And the guys are getting some results for that. So to me, it's every game has its own, right now, its own makeup.
Yeah, speaking of that, last night was scoring by committee. We had 12 different guys on the score sheet. Tonight was more of Logan and Kyle's line kind of taking the brunt there of the force there, either creating chances with that terrific block shot by Kyle or just the opportunities came with that line. How important is it to have that top end skill kind of pick up the slack if the rest of the team isn't able to produce?
Yeah, it's got to come from somewhere. You know what I mean? And that was, it wasn't like, it was a real nice play on the finish, and what they did out of it, but it came off a sacrificial block shot. And then Kyle's got enough speed to get a little bit of separation there and is able to make a play. Once he gets by, it's hard to pivot and turn and catch up to him. So Mosley went to the net hard, and it was a good goal. And then to get an empty netter for us, they did a good job. It was a 6-on-4. We got to make sure that we, they had a 6-on-4 there for a bit, and I don't think I thought they did get a goal post at some point in there. So, but I thought that again, I thought the guys did a good job. I mean, there's areas that certainly we want to. That I look and I say, okay, we're going to have to be a lot better at that. But we're just trying to mold the group and help them gain confidence and just keep the thing going in the right direction.
It seemed like Trevor had a lot of good forechecking tonight. Do you like what you see in his game? I mean, I know he's playing, not top minutes, but at least he's getting in and making some plays.
Trevor Cooks.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gave us exactly what we hope that we get out of him. He wants to be the guy chasing the puck. Much rather that than have to pull that back. Or I'd much rather pull that back than have to try to bring that out. So it's a. Now, what we do have to do is pull him back a little bit on certain areas when he's F3 and things like that, because everything in him wants to create havoc. And I like that. So I thought that line gave us quite a few shifts tonight, and they did a good job. They didn't get hemmed in. They managed the puck. They won battles. So I thought they did a good job. Got a few scoring chances, so they did a really good job.
Yeah. Additionally, Jake Crespi again on defense looked really good. He took some pretty good penalties, or he caused a penalty to be taken against him again tonight. Do you see him staying in his role when Thorne comes back?
That's a good question. It's kind of been on my mind. We'll have to see, because they were a little right hand heavy. We'll see. And you know what? In honesty and out of respect to Jake, we'll have a talk with him, and I think he's enjoying it. He's impacting games, and he's being the difference in games. I shared with him your comment last night about his backward skating. He doesn't agree with you, by the way.
Do you like seeing him starting to push offense a little bit, try to take the puck down the ice when the zone opens up for him?
I like to see everybody do that. I don't want to play it. Ultimately, I'd like to lead the league in scoring, be the best. Like Mankato's done so many years. Top scoring team, top defending team, top power play, top penalty kill. They're up there in the 1, 2, 3 in every category. That's ideally what you want. We don't want to just sit back and play. Guys aren't going to get better if they aren't, or they're not going to have opportunity if they don't put points on the board. You look at Hallen and Bliss, all those guys, they put points up and they got an opportunity. They have to make the most of that opportunity, but at least they open the door to be able to do that. You can't do that, just defending. You know what I mean?
Both power play units 1 and 2 were the same as last night, but I did notice that you or whoever's in charge of the power play may have swapped a few guys around on the face-off. Was that just for trying to get better looks, or was that just because of certain sides that it was being taken on?
Not for the looks, it's more for the possession, because
Okay.
St. Lawrence dominated the face-off side. They had a couple guys that were, 80% plus after 2 periods. I don't know how they ended up. I think we got a little better in the third, but they were dominant on face-off. So it was mostly to try to get possession, because, the guys are losing 20 seconds of every shift by not having possession to start the shift off of, a set play, a line of scrimmage type play. So you want to get possession on that. Another thing is I went with, move Crespi on the power play there because of the type of game it was. I wanted to have that extra defender out there and that extra speed, because they were, as you might have seen a little bit, they were trying to create something shorthanded. And they were really good against Colorado College a couple weeks ago, shorthanded, popping scoring chances. So I wanted to make sure we had another defenseman in some capacity in a location. So we put him out there. That might have been part of what you saw as well. I put him in the middle there in place of Nards.
So Blake comes off of only seeing a roughly 36 shots this weekend to next weekend with a very forward dominant or offensive dominant Bowling Green team. Is there anything in his game that he'll have to change or prepare for, going from few shots to expectedly more shots?
No, it's a goalie's game isn't against anything specific. The only thing the goalie's playing against is the puck. It doesn't matter what else is going on. The goalie's game is against the puck. He's not having to go battle somebody for this or for that. His game is against the puck. So it's the same puck. And he's done a good job at stopping it. Just look maybe a little different in a different color, orange seating behind him and stuff like that. But he'll be fine.
Okay.
He's been there. He's played there before. There'll be no surprises.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.